All right, welcome to another one, everybody. Welcome in, man. Welcome in. Peace, man. Make sure y'all do me a favor, hit the like button. If you ain't subscribed, make sure you subscribe to the channel. As most of y'all already know, Diddy got found guilty on 2 of the 5 charges. He got found not guilty on the most serious of all those charges, which is the RICO charges. Great day for him and his attorney, great day for his family. And we wish the brother much progress and happiness and success in his journey in life. Unfortunately, he didn't get a chance to make it out with his family that day because his bail was denied. So what that means is that he's gonna have to sit in prison until his sentencing date, which I believe is in somewhere around in October. I was on a Unique Mecca show also the other day. Shout out to Unique, much respect to him and his platform. And we just had some discussions about what was going on with the case. The great part for the brother Diddy is that the counts that he was found guilty of does not hold a mandatory minimum. So it does carry a maximum sentence of 10 years. So what that means in the federal system, because it doesn't hold a mandatory minimum, the judge has discretion to sentence him outside of the guidelines. The guidelines, once upon a time, was mandatory. What does that mean? Well, it basically means exactly what it says. If your guidelines was 57 months to such and such months, you're not getting below that 57 months. You can get between 57 and whatever the max is. But being as though we in post-Booker, Booker was a case that came out that gave the judge discretion to sentence you outside of the guideline range and therefore making the guidelines advisory as opposed to mandatory. So, big day for Diddy. He doesn't have a criminal record. That's a big plus for him because, we know with a criminal record, you may still get cooked. But because he doesn't have a criminal record and the charges he got found guilty of is not as serious as the other counts, so he, in my opinion, he should be fine. What a sad day for others, man, because I'm still hearing even though the brother got found not guilty, you still have those out there that's feeling as though, man, he might escape the law. He got away with some acts in the past. He should have got found guilty, blah, 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 blah. The list goes on and on and on. Come on, people. Come on. Had he got found guilty, would we be saying the same thing? We'd be happy, clapping, that kind of thing. The man got found not guilty. Regardless of what your opinion is, regardless of what you thought should have happened to him, he went out and sat before a jury of his peers, right? And he got found not guilty. I'm sorry if you don't like that he got found not guilty, but the process went through and the jury decided that he was guilty on these 2 counts and he was not guilty on the rest of the counts. Come on, folks, let's conversate. Put something in the comment section. Let's talk about this. Let's get down to the nitty-gritty, man. We gotta stop this, man. Once again, as I said before, this is not about me being pro Diddy or anti Diddy. This is just about looking at the facts of what was presented to the courtroom. I wasn't in the courtroom, obviously. All the news we're getting is from those that was in the courtroom and relaying the news to us. But the jury went in there. They sat, they looked over everything, and this is what they came up with as a whole. In the federal system, there is no 11 said this and 1 said this. All have to agree to the same decision. So, we got to accept what it is, and we got to stop continues to crucify the brother, man. The brother got found now guilty. Let's leave it where it's at. You may hold some opinion about the brother from the past. The brother might have did some things wrong to you in the past. And, I respect it if you feel that way. I'm just basing this on, what it is now, which is a not guilty verdict on the most serious counts. Now, obviously, the brother he didn't make it home. So that's another trial for him, that he has to go through. That's another trial. That's another message that, God may be giving him by him not being able to go home with his family at that particular time, And a lot of times when we go through things, we don't look at the message in it, But nothing happens by mere coincidence or mere chance, There's a message in everything. We have to take a step back. First, look at ourselves, as the brother probably need to do, look at himself. Look at some of the behaviors he might have been involved in that might have led up to some of his shortcomings and whatnot. Take a look at the people that was around him. And take a look at what he needs to be doing as a man moving forward for him and his entire family. So I just want to share those few words with us. Put it in the comment section, man. Like I said, once again, man, thank you for tuning in. Make sure you hit the like button. It helps a lot. And if you're not subscribed, make sure you subscribe. I want to leave on this note. Always, always remember, your potential for greatness is unlimited.